Today we'll be looking at what this pipeline can look like in the context of Danfo. So it's as you can see, we are in a Node-RED environment. It's fairly easy to use, and so what we are doing is I've put in three of the most commonly used functions I have on my end over here, and overall it's extremely easy to use, and I just wanted to show what a complete pipeline in this case can look like. So for instance, let's start with, this is generation of a synthetic data set. uh, you can pull in your CSVs from anywhere. You just need to use the read CSV function for that. You can also pull in using your dataset URLs for the same. Just to test that, I'm just calculating the mean over the temperature column in there. This is being printed out somewhere else. This is the mean of that temperature, and that message is being passed along. And so beyond this, one of the most common things I do is categorization. And so for categorization, what I wanted to do is just based on light intensity in the data set. Uh, like for example, in based on this value, I wanted to categorize it as a low, medium, and high. Um, it's fairly easy to do. The reason I've structured it like this is it's very easy to use. It's very easy to read. Um, and overall you can make this a lot more complicated according to how you need it. This is a very simple example along that. Another very commonly used function over here is basically hourly aggregation, and that is, in this case, we are looking at the sum of the light intensity on an hourly basis and the maximum of the temperature, and we are doing that by using a group by. In this case, it kind of works out because of how that data set is structured with 1 point per, but you can group by according to your hourly intervals too. And this is how it works out for the same. Um, Another thing which I commonly end up using, and I think it's fairly powerful in this case, is outlier detection using your Z scores. And how we do that is we find the mean, we find the standard deviation, we find the z-score from that, and then just you can just use the apply function over here, and that apply function can help you um, segregate values based on your z-scores and find out your outliers. So overall, this is the whole point of this was to show how to create a clean pipeline uh, for your Danfo data to flow through, and ahead from here you can pass it through another machine learning model too.